and welcome back, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, episode 53. So, I am, I've kind of adjusted the audio a little bit. Um, I feel like it should be more optimized this way, but let me know if it, I mean, I'll watch the video back, obviously, but, and I can adjust from here, but I want to kind of go with this a little bit. My big thing is the summer's coming up, and there's going to be a little bit more background noise, right? Because I don't want to be in my workroom and it's 110 degrees in here, and I'm, working in a sauna making videos. So I've tried to optimize the audio a little bit more to cut out more background noise. So let me know what everybody thinks, and obviously I'll watch the videos back and, I can adjust. But if the sound is a little bit different, I'm hoping it's a little bit more fuller, more rich. So we'll kind of go from here. But just to let everybody know, that's what that's all about. And then let's get back to our game. So I know I've mentioned it a bunch, but this game is just every time I pop it back on, I'm excited because it's just so fun. And we are in the middle of, remember Musa, this one idiot, what's his name, Grozov. He's kind of guarding Musa, so I think we're gonna go talk to Catherine first, and then we'll kind of see if we can get Musa out of this. So we gotta work our way to O, but first let's.
That bastard. We're stuck here because of him.
Okay.
I hope Musa will know what to do.
Let's see, any little any little toys over here? Oh, a whole bunch of bandages. Never have too many bandages. Especially if you kind of suck in a fight, which I have a tendency to do sometimes. Yeah, hopefully everybody's doing well. I know we just had Easter, we just had Earth Day, so hopefully those went. Oh, look at all this stuff. I mean, if I was gonna drink one of those right now, maybe I'd take it. Ugh. Don't want to clean ourselves off in that. We got an easy lockpick situation. All right, I don't want to get in trouble. Let's see what else we got here. Rob some of these guys. All right, let's work our way. I wonder if these guys have anything good on them. I bet one of them does, but let's work our way to O, which is up that way. Why is that not showing up on my... Is it behind that? Hold on, let me... Right northeast of where I'm going? Yeah. Alright, well, we got our torch out, so nobody should get cranky. We can move around again, nice. Look at these guys. Is that doesn't it seem like people are just drunk all the time? Which, I mean, nothing wrong with that, but doesn't it seem like everyone kind of walks man, I just did too many Jaeger bombs.
Again.
Unless they're tired. Maybe that's just the I'm tired walk. Did I go far enough? Guess we can't get through that way? Alright. Just me, don't worry, guys. How the heck do I get back over there? Oh, sorry, buddy. This camp's so confusing. Don't mind me, just out for a nightly jog here. Oh, man, puppy. Okay. Here we go. Alright, let's go talk to Catherine, see if we can get her to, I don't know, schmooze with the guard, maybe offer a bath. Or is she sleeping? Yeah. Wake up, lady. Stealing a cannon. Yeah.
There's something I need your help with.
Oh, what a surprise. What is it this time?
There's a guard posted outside Musa's tent. I need to lure him away for a while. So I thought,
that I could use my feminine charms on him?
Maybe.
Something like that.
You're out of luck. I have my own problems now.
No.
I told you when I was bathing you, remember? But maybe if you
Oh,
were to
God.
help me out.
What do I need to
You
do?
said you needed my help with something.
I do. It's just... Well, it's not easy to talk about, you know? Someone's been following me.
Oh.
I haven't actually seen anyone, but I can't help feeling someone staring at me all the time. And once, I even heard something.
Maybe it's a bunny.
What did you hear?
The other night, I was woken up by a man's voice. Like he was standing close by and
It
whispering.
was me.
Do you think someone's found out who you are?
Judging by the mumbling, I reckon this is about something else entirely. But you never know what a
Maybe
creep
he
like
likes
him
your
might
face.
notice. I'd feel a lot better if you could get rid of him somehow.
Did you understand what the bloke was saying?
Not a word. It didn't sound like Jack.
How am I supposed to know who
What
it
did
is?
it sound like? Polish? German?
Hungarian. You can't mistake their gibberish for anything else. I reckon it was some human.
Okay.
Has anything else strange happened?
No. Except maybe... I lost a shoe.
A shoe?
Okay, that's weird.
Just one?
That's just what's so strange about it. If both went missing, I just think someone stole them. But one? What good is one of my shoes to anyone?
Maybe he's weird. He's into that
could
kind
think of a
of
few things.
thing.
Yuck.
See? All right.
When did all this happen?
About 2 days ago. It was quite late at night. I haven't slept a wink since.
All right, I'll help.
Let's hope it's
Gotta
nothing
get this
serious.
dart out of here.
But we should find the bloke and have a word with him.
What do you plan to do?
Mutt will track him down. Yeah.
If he really did steal your shoe, Mutt could track him down.
That's
We haven't
not a
done
bad idea.
we haven't done that yet. I want
But
to
you'd
know
have
how
to
to do
give
that.
him something to get the scent.
Give me your other shoe,
You've got
lady.
the other shoe, don't you? You can't walk around with one shoe on anyway. And Mutt's dependable.
It's not Matt I'm worried
Nice.
about. Just sort things out with a creep. That's all I care about.
Okie dokie. I'll try
I
talking
can
to him
explain
first.
to him that a woman like you isn't for him.
I suppose. If you tell him firmly enough.
With my
All
fist.
right. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you.
Okay.
But now go. We both have work to do.
Yep, a lot of work to do here. Oh, back to sleep. All right, find out who's stalking Catherine. Wait for the peeping Tom in the bathhouse. Okay, so let's first let me double check. I always get so paranoid about this now. Okay, the sound settings are good. Now, if I talk to Mutt, okay, I haven't done this yet. So commands track.
Search.
Oh, there we go. Catherine's shoe. All right, doggy, and go. Okay, he's stuck.
Once more then.
Wait, oh,
Oh, you pooch.
wait. Track.
Track.
Go. Oh, there we go. Okay, get the smell. Get the smell, boy. Where are we going? Watch, it's like that guy right there. Okay. 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 I think he's tracking. Right? Yeah, he's kind of just going on his own. We got a tracking dog. There's a cow. Oh, there's a cow. I was going to say, a bunch of horses here. I don't know where that cow sound came from. Bum, 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 bum. You wanna go a little faster there, buddy? No? Like, look, see how he's... Like, I don't walk like that when I'm tired. I walk like that when I've had an extra beverage. Hmm? Oh? Did you find him?
What is
Oh.
it, boy? Is this where the shoe thief lives?
Okay, shh, shh. Calm down, calm down. Oh yeah, here's the shoe.
That's Catherine's.
What's this, buddy?
So this is where the cumin... So it's you. You're the cumin that keeps bothering the black-haired bath wench. You'll leave her alone. Got it?
Mi van? Nem értem.
What are you on about? You don't understand a word I say, do you?
Show him the shoe.
Bathhouse. Das bad. Washing. Bathhouse wench. Woman. No watching. 9. Got that? Again?
Igen. Aha. A fürdős lány. Miért ne? Minek ütött bele az orrod? Igen. Szeretem.
When you steal her shoe, leave her alone. You're scaring her. Ah, man, I love how I can buy everybody out in this game. Kind of want to ask why he stole her shoe first.
Look, ogling a girl is disgusting, but I get it. But why the hell did you steal her shoe? Das Boot.
Das Boot.
Steal.
I know that from Beerfest.
Warum?
Das Boot nekem, szuvenír.
Souvenir.
Szeretet.
Couldn't you have stolen her scarf, for Christ's sake?
Yeah, weirdo. All right, how about this?
Christ, I'm not in the mood for this. I'll give you some groschen, and you'll leave Catherine alone.
Yes, I
Got
can
it?
bribe everybody.
Das Silber und keine Frau. Grosch, you Hungarian sausage. Even a complete idiot would understand that.
Na, ezt végre értem. És mennyit adsz? Na, erről lehet szó. Akkor meg van beszélve. Békibe hagyom ezt a nőszemét, jó? Érted? Keine Frau, igen.
See how easily we came to an agreement?
Yay. I think we're good now. All right, go back to sleep. I'm gonna knock you out. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna knock you out. Broadsword, nah. Got anything worth stealing here? Kind of a butthole. Kind of want to steal from him, but man, you know, I need to do that. I need to do my bad Henry playthrough so I can just cause havoc. Okay, let's go back and talk to Catherine. All right. Well, first time we used the tracking feature, and it worked, which is nice. Where am I going here? Oh, Frau. This guy.
I found the cumin who was stalking you. He's called Chakan. And I reckon you won't have any more trouble from him.
Oh, thank God. How did you convince him to stop?
I just
cut
told him a
his
woman
butt
like
off.
you wouldn't waste her time with someone like him.
That wouldn't make any
And
sense.
he
I don't know why I said that.
understood. Have you learnt cumin? Or did you explain it with your fists? And what about my shoes?
Here they are. Both of them.
Ah, good thing I picked
Thank
that up.
God for that. I was afraid I'd have to steal someone else's. And Henry?
What?
Thank you. You're a good man. I owe you one.
Yay. Now, wake back up. Yeah, game saved. Alright. Next, now can you lure the guard away?
So you'll lure the guard away from Musa's tent?
Mm-hmm.
I scratched your back.
All right. What can I do with you? I'll try to lure him to the bathhouse. But then we're quits, right? I hope he won't stink at least.
We'll give him a wash. Then he won't be stinky. Yeah, wake up. We got work to do. So just kind of follow her. Oh, she's got a lantern. I want a lantern. Yeah, get dressed. We gotta do stuff. Time is it? Oh, it's late. Yeah, sorry. I guess I woke you up at a inopportune time. Just right in the middle of her sleep. All right, let's take a little stroll. It's very relaxing, right? Stars are nice. Gotta appreciate the small things. But it's it's like one of those games too, or one of the things in the games that I really like is how all of these places, you know, seem lively. You know, like this is a big old camp. People are sleeping because it's nighttime, but you still have your nighttime patrols. So it's I don't know. I mean, I guess that's kind of an easy thing to do, right? But you know, like
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not bad. So far.
good, good. Yeah, even like little bits like that where you can just like greet people. You can tell them to buzz off or you know, be a nice guy. You know, I could go in here and steal stuff. I could kill that guy probably. I could poison everybody's food. Man. A little garlic hanging there. Ah, why you walk so slow? Just taking our sweet time. We're almost there. Almost there. Who is it? Is it this guy? Oh, there's a book right there. What you got over here, buddy? Is that a book? Can I have it? Hey! Speech and a perk point. Thanks for letting me read your book.
I'm sorry.
Excuse me. No, okay. Alright. Let's go back this way. Where'd she go? Now I lost her.
Good day, soldier boy.
Oh, yeah.
What are you standing around here?
Soldier boy.
I'm on guard.
My word.
This poor kid has no idea what's going on.
Oh, good lord. You must be very important to get a task like that, eh?
I reckon. This is child's play. In battle.
Ooh, I'm sure I'd be terrified.
You have nothing to fear, dear. I could take you.
How gallant.
Nice.
Oh, you really would do that. Wouldn't you like me to give you a nice
What's funny is this would totally work in real life, too.
I have been standing here for quite a while. You stink like a pig's ass.
Oh no, that's right. Oh, it's irresistible.
I don't want to get too close. Hopefully everybody can kind of see what they're saying.
Well, it's not like that Moose is going anywhere.
Yeah, he's not going anywhere. That's true. Watch out, puppy. You're going to give us away. Yep, nope. I'm just hanging out over here. Nothing to see. And I'm going in. Anything else over here? What we got here? Nothing. No. What was that? Leather. Oh, Lethean water. Shush, puppy. Jesus. Kind of want to see what's in there. Ooh, what's this? Yoink. Take that book. Hey, buddy. Don't mind me.
Henry? What are you doing here? Grozov said... Ah, to hell with Grozov. Katz believes you didn't do it. We have to clear your name somehow. I truly appreciate that. But I am not sure that is possible. Tinja Sireye,
Gotta
Menemene
try.
Sireye. What? It is a proverb from my country. It means the road to truth has many twists and turns. We'll straighten them all out. Don't worry. But I'm gonna need your help.
Okay, I guess
What
we'll get through
happened
these
when you
here.
brought Chertan to the infirmary? I already told you everything. We laid him on the table. Crow went his own way and I started cleaning Chertan's wounds. Then I gave him some wine to drink. And he suddenly began to shake and vomit blood soon after. He was dead.
Right,
What
so
happened
you got
next?
poisoned.
Then the noble lord of Borumlaka arrived and started to go mad. Did Chertan say anything before he died? He tried to, but my Hungarian is not as good as I thought. He was coughing so much that I could not understand anything.
Okay.
What about that wine?
Could I take a look
Yeah,
at
right.
it?
Let me
Lord
look at that.
Grozav poured it away in anger before you arrived, so that I could not poison anyone else.
Getting rid
he
of the
said.
evidence.
He poured it away. When it could have helped us. The wine was evidence.
Evidence that here in Bohemia you will drink, even vinegar. It smelt and looked the same, as always. Except perhaps it was a little more cloudy.
Okay. Oh yeah. There we
Where
go.
was the
Where
wine
was
from,
it
actually?
A bathhouse maid brought it to me along with my clean laundry. A very pretty girl. Black hair, nicely built.
Catherine?
I think she's called.
Catherine? Are you sure?
Absolutely. But I doubt that she was mixed up in this. Chertan was not the first person I gave the wine to today. The wine must have been poisoned here, in my infirmary.
All right. But what now? How will we find the
I'm out of
murderer?
ideas.
I have done some thinking about that. After all, what else can I do here? The best thing would be to investigate the poison. Every poison has different effects. One makes your hair fall out. Another...
I must be
turns your
taking that
guts
poison.
inside out. If we discover what poison was used on Chertan, we just have to find it, and the mystery is solved.
How can we identify the poison, then?
That is not hard. I examine the dead body, I find the symptoms of the poison, and I compare them with known effects of poisons. That is, I would, if I could get out of here.
Right. I guess let me try to
And
help.
could I help you somehow? I may not be as learned as you, but I do know how much herb Paris to put in a potion to make someone fall asleep but not die.
Excellent, my friend. Maybe we can manage this together.
Yeah, success.
The first thing to do is to go to Chetan's corpse and examine it thoroughly. Arms, legs, face. You must remember
Okey-dokey.
everything that looks strange to you. In the
Okey-dokey.
infirmary, you'll find a chest. Take from it my almanac of poisons and compare what you saw with the symptoms described
Oh,
there.
that sounds
You
tricky.
can read, I hope.
Aye.
Oh yeah, I
Pretty
learned in
well.
part 1.
Excellent. The chest is locked. But I trust you will
God
manage
dang it.
somehow.
Yeah,
Right.
I'll find it.
Examine Chertan's body and read the book. I can manage that.
Let's see. Let me
Who do
see what
you
this
think
says.
killed Chertan?
I have no idea. But what I do know is that we will not get anywhere if we suspect everyone in the camp. Who do you think is the prime suspect at this moment?
That one dude. I think it's this guy.
I heard Sir
right?
Grozav couldn't stand Chertan.
I have heard the same. And did you notice how quickly he accused me?
Right, he's the obvious one, but like,
Well, what do you think?
I think it must be someone from here. A stranger
well, duh.
would have been noticed. What is more, most people are not allowed up to the powder store. And I would bet that it was one of us who was there at the time. And because it cannot be you, me, or Katz, that leaves Grozav, Stephen, and the 2 guards. Someone should question them all. Maybe their statements will give something away.
Oh, more to do. Okay.
Well,
That's
don't
so
have
much to do
time,
now.
But I'll try to talk to them.
I am very grateful, my friend.
Okay, I don't think we should help him escape. I think we should get on with this first. Calm down, doggy. Okay, so it's not this chest, right? Let me look. Or is it this chest? Okay, I don't think it's this chest. I kind of want to lockpick it to see what's in there, but. Maybe right in there somewhere. I'm getting better. Come on. I'll take that. We'll take that. Okay, well, it wasn't this stuff. I don't really need that other one. Yeah, perk point. Let's take a look, see at those real quick in case they're like very handy dandy for what I'm doing right now. Deft hands isn't bad. Finesse. I don't dodge a lot. I guess finesse kind of makes sense here. On the other hand, if it's higher attacks... Oh, yeah, let's go with that one. And then we got a speech point. Nah, I don't really run into that too much. I don't do that a whole lot. Nah, I don't really need more money, I guess, right now either. I don't know. I don't know. I guess let's do that one. Okay, and then we do have... Oh, we got a point in here somewhere. No? Oh, maybe it was the other... Okay. Alright. Well, that won't help us what we're doing now, but... Alright, let's head on over to the infirmary. Oh, what's up, buddy? Crap. Oh. Well, this was the book I had, like, read before, isn't it? Is it this one? Remedies for... No, that's not it. Okay. That's fleas and warts. Can I get in here? How the heck do I get in there? Hey, buddy. I need to get in there.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you.
Hey, thanks,
God
buddy.
be with you.
Greetings, Master Guard.
Alright, so we gotta get in here. I don't think it's that one. I think it's this one. Is he gonna notice me? Hopefully not. Alright, let's see. This is an easy one, so we should have... I think it's right about there. Oh. Alright, well, I guess I'll take that. I don't really need these. There we go. Book of Poison. Ooh, some more lore books. Ooh, a skill book. Take those bandages. Alright, Book of Poison. That's the baby we need. Now, let's go to our books. The Book of Poison. Alright, so we got the Bane Evil Potion, which causes certain death in a small widespread, especially blah blah blah. Knowledge this poison can be used in nothing but killing. Swallows this poison, comes to you. Give glory to God for the miracle is still alive. Alright, let's see. Blackness of the eyes, dryness of the body, or looseness of the muscles. Okay. Yep, I already know how to make it. Bird poison, rarest. Creature. Okay, that's how the killers. Blah blah blah. Okay, here we go. Those who come in contact with the feathers often feel a tingling and tension in their muscles, giving the murderer the time he needs to escape. Okay. The victim first stiffens and dies. Unless a drink of seawater and crushed stone. What the heck? This is a... Okay, doll maker. Can cut him without causing him suffering. You see their love. Let's see. Men who are hasty in their love rub their... What the heck? Okay. If you're reading that, they rub it on their manhood, and then it becomes numb so they can please their wives. Okay. Alright, let's see. Sip of the potion, experience total numbness, intestines will become clogged, and he may lose his sight for a while. Stomach will adjust this disgusting potion, unless the body has already been weakened. Okay, and that's how you make it. Oh man, there's so many. Let's see. Let's go down to the second. Kiss of Death will cause a stomach ache, makes the skin red and blistered. Bowels painfully empty in both ends. The udders stiffen and spasm. Okay, and then you... Death is certain. Is there another one? Oh my god. Let's see. Lullaby.
God bless.
Yeah, feel free to pause it if... I know I'm kind of speed reading through these, but... Alright. I'm just going... Usually it's in the second paragraph to where... What we're looking for here. So... His tongue is confused, his head is heavy, and he soon falls asleep when more than moderation. However, man drinks suddenly vomits up and loses the fact. Okay.
Right. I've learned something about poison.
Okay.
Now I should examine Chertan's body.
So we got the black eyes. Examine the body.
All right. Here we go. Holy Mary, Mother of God, don't let me miss anything. And forgive me for what I'm doing to this unfortunate wretch.
All right, let's look at the head first.
He looks a bit ruddy. But is that from the poison? Or was he just drunk?
Okay, so his eyes aren't black. Well, okay,
I
hold
can't
on.
see
Face.
anything strange here. No bruises or broken lips.
So it looks like he vomited.
No signs of poisoning.
All right, let's look at the neck.
What a stench. He coughed up some blood, all right. But he also threw his guts up.
All right, so he threw up. So vomiting.
There's no way I'm examining that.
All right, and then let's look at the body.
That's a nasty wound. I almost feel sorry for Chertan. But why would someone kill him in the most heavily guarded part of the camp, instead of trying to lure him outside?
Stab wounds. Yeah.
Belly's hacked to ribbons. Who could have butchered him like that, for God's sake?
Pretty gruesome here. Okay. Clothing and items.
Almost everything is covered in blood. But there doesn't seem to have been much of a fight.
Okay.
These things can't tell me anything, unfortunately.
Okay. All right, different part of the body, arms and legs.
He looks horribly rigid and contorted. He must have died in awful spasms.
So he's rigid. So he tensed up.
Nothing strange here except the stiffness and broken nails. Could he have dug his nails into the table when the spasm started? And what's this here? Something that looks like warts. But did the poison cause them? Or was he a filthy pig and always had them?
Okay. Look at the legs.
Completely rigid.
Yeah.
Just like the arms.
So he vomited and he tensed up.
Christ, what a stink! Ugh! He shot himself. I've heard it happens to the dead, but that much? Ugh. Maybe the poison did that.
All right, so that's like the stuff, leaving both sides of the body.
That'll have to do. He
All
had
right.
spasms, he shot himself, warts or lesions on his hands, as red as a poppy.
Oh, he's super red. Okay.
That could be from drinking or lots of things. I mustn't forget anything. That's the main thing.
Okay. Let's go back to Musa. Okay, so then if we look at our book, so I'm gonna go through it real quick. Blackness in the eyes. So I don't think it's the first one. Nope, not looseness of muscles. So it's not the vein poison. Tension in muscles. I don't think it's that one. And we got the doll maker. Numbness. Intestines will become clogged and you may lose his sight for a while. I mean, it could be kind of that one. Stomach ache. Okay, so kiss of death. Here we go. Empty. Yeah, so it's the kiss of death. Right. Red and blistered skin. Bowels eject at both ends. Gross. And stiffen and spasm. Yep. Kiss of death it is. Yes. This is all back. Yeah. Okay, kiss of death. All right, let's go talk to Musa here. Gotta go over this way. Hello, good friend. I'm just hanging out. Don't mind me. Still alone over here, buddy? Yes.
I read that book of yours, and I think I know now what Chertan was poisoned with.
What do you mean, you think? Do you know or not?
Yeah, I'm like 99% sure. Kiss of death, my friend.
The potion is called Kiss of Death. It causes vomiting, cramps, boils, and rapid death.
And that's what he
This
had.
name means nothing to me. I suppose I did not get that far in the book. But if you think the symptoms are the same, I will believe you. Are you sure it was that poison? Were there not more in the book?
I could be wrong. No, it's that one.
Absolutely certain. The murderer couldn't have used anything else.
All right. I have no choice but to believe you.
Yes, hopefully I'm
now,
right.
we can only hope that the murderer has not had time to get rid of the evidence.
I better start searching fast, hadn't I? You said that the suspects are Grozav, Crow, and the 2 guards. This won't take long.
Wait a moment. There is something I must tell you.
Okay.
Of course. Go on.
First, you should know that I am grateful for what you are doing. Were it not for your investigation, I probably would not be standing here. But I cannot stop thinking about how brilliantly you dealt with Mishek. Why would someone with your abilities want to enlist? I do not suspect you of Tertan's murder, of course. Do not worry. It is all strange, though. People have just been sitting around for months here. And all of a sudden, you turn up, and everything is turned
He does have a point.
upside down.
Well, that's a good thing, isn't it?
Tell me the truth, my friend. Who are you?
Sure.
Really?
Uh-oh. Are you testing me? I know what you're talking about. I'm not much of a fan of Sigismund. I kind of like this guy. I wonder what happens if we just tell him. Yeah, let's go with the truth. I kind of want to see what happens here.
I'll try to trust you. Maybe I'm not King Sigismund's most ardent supporter.
I knew it! I could tell straight away that you were cleverer than others in this camp.
Well, that's true.
You're pleased? Aren't you a courtier of his?
It was not my first choice.
Oh,
Or do you
nice.
think I long to spend half my life in some dirty tent?
He's gonna join us. Yes, would you like to join us?
Well, you could go elsewhere if you don't like it here. I know a few people who would value someone like you.
I am grateful to you, my friend. But I must refuse. I have had many experiences in life and come out of them alive. And do you know why? Because I am a total coward. And not just that, I am duly proud of it. I would be very happy to get away from here and perhaps even return home, but only when I am sure I will survive the journey. So I think it will be best if we each go our own way.
You know nothing, I know nothing.
And this conversation
Nice. I like this
never
guy.
took place.
I better go and search the tents.
Good luck. I am depending on you.
Right, we help him. He's for sure on our side. Okie dokie. Oh, man. We got a lot of stuff to look at here. Let's take a look-see and see. So we've got Musa's tent. Why would I want to search that one? Let's go down to Crows and these guys first. Here's my bed. Ooh. Do we save it real quick? Or when did it save last? Well, I'm just gonna take a schnapps here. Just in case. I don't, you know, it might go all poorly here. Alright, so we've got some tents over here. Archery range. Yep. Am I in the right spot? Yeah, here's Crow. Hey, buddy, don't mind me. I feel like examine the nails. What?
Nails? Is Crow planning on building a cottage instead of a tent? But they're covered in some kind of dirt.
Okay. Nope, there we go.
Oak. And dry as a bone.
Maybe. Let me look at it. No, there we go.
The water smells of flowers of some kind. Like roses? Hold on. Nails, rosewater, oak bark.
Oh, really?
They're all used to brew Kiss of Death.
Oh, crap. Well. So it's, do we even take the time to look in here then?
Well, I doubt that pair of drunks could have killed Chertan even if they wanted to.
Nah.
Just a broom.
Examine the broom. Well, it's just a broom.
Ugh. stinks of vomit.
Yeah, gross. Alright, well, I guess that's everything in here. I mean, I'm sure... is there anybody around? I wonder if I should look in the chest real quick. Nothing else that'll get our skill up a little bit. Shine. Okay, nothing in there.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Oh, hey, buddy, don't mind me. Okay. So did the quest, like, already update, being that we... No, I guess we gotta do... the other guy's tents, okay. Yep. So... those are in there, huh? Okay.
At your service.
Yes, hello, buddy. You know, it's... why does it say to examine his tent?
For pain, exhaustion, fever, all healing remedies.
Like how we're examining this
I
stuff,
wouldn't mind a piece of that.
even though we're like...
Beautiful, but empty.
Don't worry, buddy, just making sure it's
No
not
poison.
you. Can't really examine anything else, I guess. Okay, yeah, good enough. What's the puppy upset about here? Alright, onward. Hello, friends. Don't mind me, just kind of looking around here.
He's the camp commander, but it looks like a pauper lives here. I reckon Grozav's fallen on hard times. Oh, that's valerian, I believe. It helps relieve pain, but it's also used to make dollmaker potion.
Oh,
Chertan was poisoned with kiss of death.
kind of throw that in there in case you guess wrong, huh? Alright, and then we got one more here. Where is it? Am I in? I don't know if I'm at it yet. Search Musa's tent. I already did. Maybe I gotta look in that one box I think I already opened. I'm guessing that's what's stalling me here. Oh, it looks like morning's coming. We gotta hurry up. Yeah, let me just take a look. Maybe that'll finish it off. No? What the... or do I have to be on the other side?
What a night.
See if we can get to the other side. Maybe there's something in, like, this area I gotta look at.
I wouldn't want to be stuck here for
Yeah,
weeks.
there we go. Okay. That should progress us here. Now, I guess let's take a look here. Prepare. 2 days. Huh. Well, I guess let's go to sleep for a little bit. I feel like it'll progress once, like, the time is, like, where it needs to be. Let's just sleep a couple hours, see what happens. Oh, there we go. Alright, put that away. Let's grab a little snacky snack. What are we at? 79? We can eat that bread. And then some apples too. Yep, beautiful. Alright, let's go.
Be careful.
Let us go. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, watch out, buddy. Alright, here we go. Gonna get a cutscene, I'm guessing. Or I just gotta talk to this guy. I'm ready for the trial.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
I found out all I could.
Ready to go.
I reckon I'm as ready for the trial as I'll ever be.
My word, you're bristling with confidence.
Oh, jeez.
We still have some time, so calm down, or you'll give yourself a fit. In the meantime, I'll go and get everything ready.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Nice. Oops, sorry.
Gentlemen, I understood from your letter roughly what happened, and I trust we can settle the matter quickly and quietly. But before we get started, I have to say you've disappointed me, Sir Grosov. King Sigismund
Yeah, that
placed
was
his
him.
trust in you, but you don't seem to be up to the task.
That's not true. I took a few tattered tents and turned them into a proper military camp. Everything here is as it should be.
Only your soldiers seem to die from time to time,
yeah,
eh?
yeah.
There are always problems, but as you can see, I can deal with them. We caught Musa of Mali in the act. You just need to pronounce judgment.
Hold on.
Musa is innocent.
Christ, Henry, be quiet.
And who might you be?
That is Henry, sir. One of my best soldiers. He just doesn't know when to keep his mouth shut.
Let him speak then.
Yeah,
I'm
say.
sure he has something
gotta give the evidence here.
very important to tell us. Tell me, lad, why is Musa innocent, in your opinion?
You know, let's see. He didn't have anything to. Murder is not his character. Well, yeah. All right. So let's
Well, that's
go down the
simple,
row, I
sir.
guess.
Musa was with me and Commander Katz at the time when Chertan was stabbed.
That doesn't prove anything.
Do you think I stabbed him? From afar?
Musa of Mali will remain silent until I personally ask him a question.
Katz and the boy were drunk. Musa could easily have disappeared for a while. Nobody would have noticed him in the dark anyway.
I find that hard to believe. But if it wasn't Musa, who did kill Chertan?
Nope. It's Crow.
Chertan was killed by our corporal, Stephen, known as Crow.
What? Me? Fucking hell, Henry.
Crow? That one with the mustache?
That's right, sir.
It's a
He's
pretty nice
Katz's
mustache.
right-hand man. I bet they're both mixed up in it.
Nobody asked for your opinion, but I am eager to hear yours, lad. And start at the beginning. What happened that night by the powder store, by your reckoning?
Shit. I don't know that one. I don't. Yeah, I say I'm not sure. I don't.
Not exactly sure. But Musa certainly wasn't involved. I'd stake my life on it.
Truly, I hope you
Oops.
know something, lad. Because if it turns out you're just wasting my time, what happened next? You carried Chertan to the infirmary? Isn't that right, Sir Musa?
Yes, sir. There, I gave him wine to drink, and I prepared to stitch his wounds, but he died before I could.
It seems someone poisoned the poor fella.
Yeah.
Crow definitely poisoned the wine. Maybe Musa turned his back, and at that moment, he poured it into the goblet.
What do you think of that, Sir Musa?
It is not impossible. I had to go and get clean bandages and water to wash the wounds.
You're not gonna take this seriously, are you? Ha! Even if that happened to be true, where would I have got the poison?
Oh, I know.
You brewed it yourself. I found rosewater, nails, and oak bark in your tent. Stuff used to brew a poison called Kiss of Death. And that's exactly what was used to kill Chertan, sir.
You fucker! I don't have any of those things!
That's enough! I've heard all I need to know. Cats.
Yeah, nice.
I
was quick.
hereby convict that corporal of yours for murder.
What?
Sir Grosov, have a
God, I hope I did it right.
Leave me alone!
Don't make this harder than it need be. We could have you tortured, too.
You whoresons!
Oh, there he
Just
goes. He's
try and catch
he's
me!
off to the races.
To hell with you!
Where'd he go? Oh, God. Yeah,
Well, Lord Stieberitz, I'd say we've cleared everything up.
yeah, that was
True.
quick, I guess.
Rid of the body outside the camp. He doesn't deserve to be buried with soldiers who fell for the king. And I apologize to you, Sir Musa, for all this unpleasantness.
My head will remain on my shoulders. That is the main thing.
You needn't have been afraid of that. Your sort get hanged. It's a waste of a blade.
I wouldn't laugh so much if I were you. You aren't up to running the camp. Under these circumstances, I can't let you
Oh.
remain here unsupervised.
What? I didn't do anything.
Exactly.
Yeah, you suck.
And look where your inaction brought us. I will take command for the moment.
You can't do
Nice.
that.
Indeed, I can. And much more besides. I will live in the royal tent. I'm sure cats will be happy to leave it to me.
It's all yours. We won't be staying much longer anyway, will we, Henry?
At last.
As you command, sir.
Then I do command, soldier. Go and pack.
Have I got time to stop by the baths? There's something I need to sort out there.
All right, but hurry. I don't intend to make the journey in the dark just because you want to dip your whip one last time.
That's funny.
Careful.
All right. Let's see how we're doing here. Tell Catherine that we're moving out. I think we'll... Can I look at this, guys? Oh, man, I want to get his stuff.
Everything all right, Sir Stibor?
Almost hunting sword. Man. All right, well, that'll get me in trouble. We can't be doing that. All right, well, let's go talk to Catherine, and then I feel like that'll probably be the end of the episode. The end of the episode for today, because I got a feeling this will kind of get into the, the whole next movement bit. Am I going the wrong way?
Now you'll learn that the church is rotten. Hear what Master Jan Hus...
Nope, we're on the right way. I think, yes. All right. Catherine? Where are you? Ah, there we go. Let me just scooch on in here. I like how I'm going to say this, but there's like a couple people sitting right next to her.
It's happening. The Praggers are leaving for Sedlets.
At last, I won't have to wash the humans' asses anymore.
Tell Zizka everything, so they're ready for the ambush.
I will. But be careful once it all starts. I wouldn't want Dry Devil blowing your brains out by mistake.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good. Okay. Leave the camp with cats. Nice. All right. I think that is going to be the perfect time to stop this episode. So we made kind of a new friend. We got to where we need to with the whole, when are we leaving? Let everybody know. Set up the ambush thing. So that'll kind of be the next thing. Yeah, I think that's perfect time. So I guess, next episode we'll continue on with the main story, and it seems like it's probably going to be a kind of an action-packed next episode, let's hope. But yeah, I guess with all that being said, hopefully you enjoyed today's episode. Go out there, be a good person. It's not that hard, and I will see you on the next one.